Okay, the Jaguar. The TerraTract Jaguar. This thing looks like a damn limousine. It really does. It looks incredibly long. So it is the 960. You can only get this in the 960 if memory serves correctly. We do have some customizable configs on this, but nothing crazy. Again, 3D tracks. Does look good. Does look good indeed. Detail going around. You can see different ports for various different stuff. Moving the header up and down. Reversing it by the looks of things as well, though it was there. Casting in the side where it says class. Lifting procedures and stuff. Going around looking at the TerraTrack itself. The detail. Come around the back, we have hookup diagram for hydros. You can even see trailer. And electrical pin, yeah, for the lights, which is down there. So that's the Jag externally. Some stuff engraved there. Oh, fuel level. I'm presuming that's going to be fuel. We'll take a look in the bowels of the thing, which I haven't done yet myself, so we'll take a look through the grate. Storage box there. Honestly, there's going to be nothing to see in here. Air filters. Big cavernous open space, because again, you don't see in here. They don't need to model. You just need to model the stuff that you see through the grates. There's nothing too crazy there. Underneath, yeah, you can see somewhat of the track system, which, let's be honest, someone at some point is going to roll this thing and see it. We'll fire her up. Nice, big, throaty sound. I'm not too sure what engine are in these real life. See the track system working quite nicely. The cab, pretty cool. Detailed. Not much to say about the cabs in these. Now we've got two headers. There's one for the standard Jag, I presume, and one for this. Now we are going to knock over the stop sign because, well, we ain't stopping. I believe this is the big one. Yep. So we'll hook up to this as we crush the sign. Now when you're roading this thing, it actually has wheels that stay on the road, which is kind of cool. So we'll unfold it. So you guys can see the animation there. I've got to admit, the animation on this is kind of underwhelming compared to the other one, which I will 100% demonstrate the other one as well, because we'll lower that down. I'm not going to lie, I was kind of disappointed by that animation. I thought it would be cooler. But I guess there's more of a larger one, so it's more conventional. This one, however, where it's compact, it's pretty neat. Watch this. Just the way it unfolds is so cool. And then you got the pipe there, which is pretty standard. We'll throw on all the lights. Quite an extensive lighting package on this. It is such a big machine. It really, truly is. And we'll fire her up. Fire the unit up. And we'll, in theory, this stuff's okay to harvest. So you can see the animation of it being fed in. So that was that one. The wind down is pretty cool. You hear everything, just the big drum of the chopper winding down. What on earth was that bird doing? Alright, we'll disconnect that. We'll go to the big one over here. My guess is it's going to be very, very similar animation. Probably nothing really to write home about. Yeah, say it looks like it, just a lot wider. And this is really just to demonstrate the animation of it going into the feeder house. Which is pretty cool. This harvests a lot, though. You get a lot of silage done with this beast. You really can. The wind down noise. I like that. So we'll go show the Jag in the store. Alrighty, so the Jag 960 TerraTrack. Here it is. So you can do a bit more configs than I thought. So very tired basically. Midas, Trollberg, Michelin, and you can't do anything on that. So that's what I mean. They're surprised that you can't do that with the Lexion Combine. And the pipe length, this is the standard, the long one, and standard. So there you go. That is the TerraTrack. Absolute animal. How much horsepower is this? 626 horsepower. It's up there. It is most certainly up there. So now we will head on over to the wheeled variation of it. Alright, just want to point something out about the cargo that I've literally just found. Which I should have guessed. Hydraulic control for the pitch of it. Not sure why you do that, but yeah, it has it. Okay, the Jaguar. This is the big one. The 970. Wheeled. Got Michelins on it. Of course, you guys know me by now. Michelins all around. Now for this, we have the Direct Disc 500 with the... I believe these are probably OSR knives on it. Now if you don't have them on there, you still have those the silver piping coming along here. Just without the pipes hooked up. And the bracketry for it. So I thought I'd go with this to have a look. Obviously its own header trailer. So we'll have a look at this all combined. By the looks of things, you got some warnings about what you do and don't. As far as that goes. Hook up down here again. Airlines. Electrical. All that good stuff. The trailer. This is more of your conventional style. I think a lot of people are going to use this thing. A lot of people are looking forward to this. Not sure what that's all about. Some sort of sensor there. Cameras, more than likely. Very, very similar to the TerraTrack one, just obviously a lot smaller and compact. So we'll jump up inside it. Again, I'm not even going to look inside it. Very, very similar. The interior, I think, is identical. Actually, I think it is identical. I don't think it even has the TerraTracks on the other one. So disconnect from the trailer. Definitely sounds different. Now I'm wondering if the different versions sound different, which I think I will buy another one in a second so you guys can see like the smaller horsepower. Now I'm not sure what engines this one has. Probably a very big engine indeed. I'm not sure if this is the one that has the Leapers. I'm pretty sure that's the Krone that has the Leaper engine in it. So we'll unfold the pipe. Hopefully I should be able to harvest this stuff. If not, we'll adjust it so we can. Get rid of the HUD. So you can see the knives kick on. Sounds like it's up to speed. And yeah, it's not quite ready to harvest, so we will be back in a moment. Well, 5 minutes of me messing around trying to get this to work. Yeah, I didn't own the field. And we should be able to harvest. But we're not. You guys get the gist, I think. Alrighty, here we go. It is actually harvesting now. So there you go. That was my screw up. Basically, it's just a huge mower. Not much to write home about as far as that goes. I'm kind of curious. What did it put in the back? Chaff. Oh, I wonder why I put a different type of chaff in there. Anyway, so now we have looked at the Jag, let's have a look at it in the store. And several configs on this one. So it is the 930 to the 980. So you start off with a 462 horsepower, go up 516, 585, 526, 775, 884, and that's the big. One thing to notice, the exhaust pipe changes. Bam. Obviously, much bigger engine, different exhaust pipe placement. So wheel setup, you got Mitas there, Trollberg, Michelin, and the configs wide, standard. I believe it's the same for all. Yep. And the pipe length, that is your standard length, large, extra large, shorts, and standard. Pretty common config right there. So that is your Jaguar. Awesome little beast. Really is. I say little, because I don't. Alright, next. I think we are almost done. We are almost done, I believe. I think if we go over there, we've got mowing to do. But first of all, let's check out the baler to see how that is. So we'll jump into the 830 here, which is definitely the guilty one for moving. So I'm not too sure why this is sliding around. Not sure whatsoever. Get this hooked up. And over here to start baling to see what that's all about with this. So we'll unfold baler. Like so. Just so you guys can see the animation there. Actually, it's really decent. As far as the chains look. The chains look 3D. We'll fire it up. Pretty sure they're just default sounds. Flywheel turn and all of the detail will actually glitch inside there. And we'll just produce a single bale. So you can see. Standard size bales, obviously, 4,000 litres. Nothing crazy there. So that is the Quadrant. Again, nothing to write home about. We'll open it up in the store so you guys can see that. And find it. All the way down here. So you have Trollbergs, Michelin's, that's it as far as configs go. 4,000 litre bales, requires 230 horsepower, working speed of 12 miles an hour. Very, very, very simple. Now, we'll move on to something a wee bit greener, aka grass. Just for time's sake, I'm going to drop this here, and we'll see you when we're hooked up and mowing. Alrighty, we are here, so we'll unfold. The front animation for unfolding is nothing crazy, but the rear one's pretty cool. It's definitely different as far as the game goes. So you can see the mower slide out to the full working width there. Alright, we'll turn on the front. Turn on the rear. Drop them down. Start the mowing. Again though, nothing really to go crazy about. It's mowers. Functioning as mowers, doing what mowers do. Mow. And really, nothing too crazy there. Nice setup though, does look good. You can hear the engine working there. And that's this thing working as a mower. pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty sure you cannot connect these motors together, which would be neat with Zerion. But here you go. That's the mowers in action. Obviously, no configs on those, so I'm not even going to show you those in the store. So, next, we will rake this up into a row, and more than likely, the round bale wrapper setup. Alrighty, so we are here with the Roland and the tiny 400 tractor, the little Actron. So we'll fire it up, get the bale set in work mode, if I'm on the right tool, which I don't think you need to actually. Really? Don't need to. Turn bale on. Okay. No, I guess not. Wow. Okay. So we'll fire it up. See all of that spinning up, doing its thing. Now I'm hoping this thing's got enough power. Can't remember what engine I put into this thing. So we'll drop the header down. And we'll just trucking along until it gets full. I want to see how it ramps in the animation, basically. You've got a nice green particle effect coming out of there. Now you do need to stop, just like the Kuhn one that we have in game currently. So it slides onto that, lifts up, goes onto the deck, and the wrapping commences. And of course, while that's going on, we can sit here and slam out another one. And there you go, it's wrapped another. We'll back up, drop this one. Yeah, it's exactly the same as the Kuhn one. That's default. Take a closer look. It drops it onto the table there. That table lifts it up, pushes it out. Bam. It smacks the other bale off some. They've got collisions, be warned. And that is that. That's, yeah, pretty neat. Pretty cool indeed. Awesome. And of course the stock in game wrapped texture. And for obvious reasons, why I went pink this for this the time of year. So we have a little bit of grass left, and we have finally the 300 pickup. This is the last part of the pack that everybody can get. So we'll drop this. We'll fire this up. And we'll get it hooked up to the pickup just to show that being picked up. I don't care to collect it or anything like that. Just showing that being picked up, and then we will finally be able to wrap it up. I will try my best to shorten up this video where possible, but I don't think there's going to be much where I'll be able to shorten up. We're at an hour 18 for a full showcase. And I think that's what I'll call this, just a full showcase of everything. So the header, we'll unfold that. That's all hydraulic. We'll fire it up. Now, there's not much to write about this thing. It's a pickup header. It goes in there. It gets chopped. It goes out the spout. Hal, we'll dump it as we're going along here so you guys can see that animation. I forgot we could do that. But not much to show. But one thing I will show. Go back into the store. We'll show... Actually, I promised at the beginning I'll show the weights. Where's the balers? Tire configs, Trollbug, Michelin's. As I promised, the weights. Now this one just keeps going, so you end up with 2,600 kilo front weight, rear weight, whatever weight. Okay, so something I was going to do to see if they do sound different, we will buy one of the small ones. Don't care about the config. One of the big ones. Bye. And we'll teleport down to the store. Alrighty, at the store. So these have air horns on as well. I just noticed that. Jeez. It's kind of cool. So this is the 980. Yeah, they sound exactly the same. Exactly the same. Now, most of you probably pre-ordered it. If you're seeing this and you really want these two, use my link in the description and you'll be able to get these with the pre-order bonus. The Class Dominator and the Torion Development Mule. Basically, it's got Dazzle Camouflage. It has normal hubs, which I don't know if they meant to do that, but it does. I haven't really compared the models. I'm not going to compare the models to see if I can find any other differences. I really doubt there's much. But you got the Dazzle Camouflage. And then the 108 SL Dominator. This awesome beast. Not going to show this harvesting because it's technically not part of the pack. But I'll unfold it so you guys can see that. We'll fire it up. The interior there. Very classic, classy look. No pun intended. See what looks to be a radiator in front. Oh, in the back there. Get up. So we'll do my usual. Zoom in. This is where the engine is. There's the engine. Right there. Goes all the way through. The exhaust pipe actually runs through the grain tank. That seems... Oh no, it's the air intake, okay. The air intake runs through the grain tank. The exhaust, obviously, yeah, right there, straight out to there. Oh, that's hydraulic ram. Where's the exhaust? There's no doubt it's modelled. Yeah, runs all the way along. You can see the piping. To the engine. There's the tank. Nothing really modelled inside, doesn't need to be. And then out you go to the header trailer. So these are part of the pre-order. Pretty awesome indeed. So the class pack. I hope you guys enjoyed this marathon video. I am so sorry it's this long. If you made it this far, thank you. If you watched the whole entire thing, which why? Thank you. Means a lot. It really does. Now, I got told about this morning, over 3 hours ago. It's taken me over an hour to set up all of this video, and it's taken me an hour 20 to record it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have watched it all, it really means a lot. Let me know your guys' opinion on it. I'm going to try and shorten the video up and edit, and I'm going to have something to eat because I'm feeling kind of rough right now because I've not eaten yet. And I will bid you guys farewell. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.